傻 bonus， 人家不是故意的，这么计较哦。哎，又不是故意垫脚。
打到你就爸爸。
干你一堆8级的、9级的，然后我才有傻 bonus 才90，干！我 fast 也才89，我靠，完蛋了。
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
打到你就爆吧。北卡飞鹰。
And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of.
先领3分啊。
This league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA.
我靠，屁啊，这样也进。
And always evolving.
你又没瞄到。
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
打 bonus.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
哎，干什么？
And now we have an
技术犯规
intentional
啦，
foul.
靠
I'm
背
not
哦
sure。why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Barnes. Plenty of space.
去北卡飞鹰。
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now, I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Outside White. Tatum with it. Checked by Murray. And here's Brown for 3.
靠，太夸张了吧
Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 6.
Even when
北卡
Brown's
飞
shooting
鹰。
quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum from long range.
干不要啊！
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Murray's shot is good.
哇 ，fast 着
Just
火
getting
啊！
more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Free throw's good for Fox.
一吹，
And when you talk
飞得
about
好
speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Back to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Over Murray.
干，哎，怎么准？
Give him 8.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases.
北卡飞鹰。
And it's Sacramento converting.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. This one for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Murray. Here's Sabonis.
Hey,
and Porzingis with the block. Here's White.
God.
Oh, that one had the right spin on it. It's good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Kings on top, up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
10.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. There's the three. Brown, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Back to Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Outside Monk. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Monk's
got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Fires top of the key. Monk grabs the miss. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
So the Kings making a change here. And it's good. 2 points.
反登暴徒
Monk's got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
It's Monk on the wing. A minute 42 left in the first half of this one.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Lyles.
Celtics foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
That one's off.
Hey.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Pass to Tatum. They swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. The shot by Duarte, no good. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
God, 太扯了啊
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Inside. And Porzingis with the block.
干，又是某金个。
Showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Celtics substitution. Tillman.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tips it.
Tillman.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
完蛋！
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? He got it up.
别别别！
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it.
干，后面给你这样追分，
And as we
亏
dive
啊！
into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Brown gets the bucket.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Pass to Ellis. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Kick out to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Over Fox. And he goes in for the
God.
dunk.
And this
手
is
势
something
没
he
篮板
does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
打波
His
你，
competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Left side, Brown. Let's go with a 3. Oh, it's
Big
blocked by
Javi.
Barnes.
Well, on defense,
Hey,
Barnes has
God.
reach and quickness.
God.
And he stayed all over that shot.
现在犯规都很快的哦。
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Fox. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Play control.
8分5助
We
攻，
have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
It's Brown
哎
on the wing.
靠背啊，怎么会漏那一个？
Jalen Brown.
On target from range.
3.
Brown's got 19 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Murray. For 3. Offensive board. Sabonis. Fox for 3. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth.
干没篮板啊，
They
玩
have a
他
number
小
of
啊
reserve players start for other teams. Master Jason
你
Tatum
没有跑
said
金格
those
斯
guys
啊？
sacrificing coming off the bench. I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank
Hey.
you.
靠背，
And they recover it. Back to White. It's Brown on the wing. And that one drops for him.
干你空档命中率都很
He's
高
really
靠
become a
背
better
啊！
all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Ellis. The three from Barnes.
我靠！
Here's Ellis. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sabonis has got 6.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Here's Brown. And the
妈
Celtics tack
逼，
on
干
2 more.
太准了吧！
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. That's tipped. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
哎，你这场怎么没有叫 Air Hofer 上？干，都已第3节，他还没出现。
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this
做
point
饭策
has
略
not been an even
策略
match
失误
contest.
最好是
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Outside Barnes. Now McGee. Shot clock at 6. Murray up top. And Pritchard pulls it down.
干掉出来了，可是投不
That's
进。
gotta
妈的！
frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Offensive
干
rebound. Here's Tatum. Not going to go that time. Great D
，McGee，
that time from Monk. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Pass to McGee. And here's Murray. Defended by Brown. That one
又
drops
是曼
for
克
him. And the Kings lead by 18.
If Murray
我都
can
送
keep
球
his
给你
passing up,
看不出来
he'll be
吗？
forcing this lead.
我看得出来啊，所以我真不知道你在冲他小，中这么多分。
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Basket's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the triple.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
There's Tatum with the 3.
看
Barnes with
这
the
人很
rebound.
烂呢。妈
On
的
offense，here are the Kings. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, good work from the mid-range. This is why you let Murray do his thing from there.
干，你的接不了这么准，我操，
Got to be
很
a
夸
little
张
bit
哎。
more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Pass to McGee. And stolen by
干掉
Porzingis.
球啊，McGee。
Stolen by Mitchell. Down low.
就不要 McGee。
And McGee with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
It's Brown on the wing.
这么准啊！我
And the
操
Celtics， another 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
我操！
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the
干
Kings.
波神
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
BB
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a prime-time player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
That free throw, no good. When talking about the Celtics, You'd have to say they have
我
a
靠！
unique
谁小
I
啊？
mean, think about it, BA. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
他真的是脚受伤没办
And
法打
here's
球啊！
Boston, 19-point game. Fires from deep. Boston again missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Kings foul.
哎，
Kevin Herter.
我靠，
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops a first.
这样就罚球了。
The line for the Celtics.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective
湖人大将，
Yeah, you know, BA, he's got a great
Lin
mix
上
of
场啦
awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
White hits them both. And here are the Kings now. They lead by 17.
Kevin
Herter gets the bucket.
Kevin
You can
Herter，
feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. Tatum feeling it out a bit. From the arc. It's hauled in by Herter. Here's Lin. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. They
我
didn't
血
have
池
any
了
problems
啊
tonight.！
你准备好了吗？
我血
Just
池
a。tremendous team
好
effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not.
哎呀，发丝表现不错，等下就继续这样打好了。